So I've just come across this hive. It's been a double all year, never done really well. There's clearly a problem with the queen, and I've just nursed it through. Might have got one box of honey off of it, not much. So now that I've opened it, realised that it's going to need to come back to a single. It's just not strong enough to fill a double. So let's go through and look at what the issues are. So that frame's empty. That's empty. That's empty. Starting to get a little bit of nectar in that. Pull it aside. So we've got a little bit of nectar in that one. The hive's quite weak. You can see there aren't many bees in it. So we definitely want to get it back to a single, and you know, maybe even through the winter it might go back to a 6 frame nuke. Very patchy brood there. Clearly an issue with the queen. Not diseased, but she's just laying really poorly. Tiny little bit of brood in that. Once again, quite patchy brood. Well, that frame's full of brood, so it's not too bad. She's having a go, but clearly can't get enough steam up to fill that box full of brood like the rest of these hives. So we'll definitely bring them down to a single just to tighten them up, and we'll nurse them through the winter and just make splits out of them. Actually, that's interesting. There's a supersedure cell just there, so they're clearly trying to supersede her. Hope the video can see that. Just there. One nice big fat supersedure cell. So they maybe trying to sort the issue out themselves. Whenever I see those single cells like that, I just leave them alone. Let the bees do what they want to do. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So it's quite a nice frame of brood there, actually. Now look at it, it's a bit peppercorny, bit shotgun, so yeah, not great. What's there is healthy. So looks like they're trying to supersede that queen, which is not surprising. Beautiful big fat frame of pollen there. So what I'll do, I'll just tighten them up into this single. I'll grab a few frames of honey out of here. Nice fat frame of honey. And go there. Get another one. Can go one that isn't so wonky. One there. That's good. So that'll give them a few stores in the brood box. Push that across. Another frame of honey. Frames in there. So I'll shake the balance of those bees out. Any frames that got honey can go home and be extracted. So they're going to be nice, much tighter in there. There it is. Pull those frames up nice and tight. That's going to result in a much tighter brood box. We moved those empty frames that had no resources in them, replaced them with honey. It looks like they're trying to supersede that queen, which is a good thing. So we'll let them do their thing and see if they can produce something better in the spring. But at the end of the day, not that fussed on those genetics, so we really want to split that again in, you know, make up 2 or 3 nukes out of it in the spring and put some nice grafted queen cells in there that I've grafted with superior genetics out of these other hives. So yeah, not keen on keeping these genetics going. So that's an interesting one. Interesting to find that supersedure cell in there, and we might just monitor that and see how it goes.